this is a bit of a B video to my Winsor & Newton swatching challenge. Today I'm going to be swatching my whole range of Winsor & Newton half pans. Actually, it's not my whole range. It's just the colors I thought would make for a cohesive palette. I'm going to be swatching my cohesive palette from tubes wet and then from tubes dry today. So today we're taking a look at Winsor Yellow, Transparent Yellow, Scarlet Lake, Alizarin Crimson, French Ultramarine, Winsor Blue red shade, Winsor Blue green shade, Sap Green, Yellow Ochre, Burnt Umber, and Ivory Black. So for the record, colors that are facing down are new to the swatch. Colors that are facing up were swatched in my other Winsor & Newton video, so make sure you check those out as well. My friends, so this is almost finished drying. The transparent yellow is still taking a little while to dry. I really like how the Winsor & Newton colors handle from tubes. There's a vibrancy to them. There's some blowback here where I'd added water to kind of complete the wash. There's some granulation. I mean, there's just some life to these that I don't necessarily see in their pans. So I'm going to let these finish drying. I went ahead and filled the missing pans. I'm going to let those dry as well as the other ones I filled earlier, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So my pans have had a chance to dry. Some of these are wet because I was working on my other review, which is going on concurrently. So I am going to go ahead and add a drop of water to all of the colors that are not already pre-activated. Give that a chance to soak in for just a minute. Those, I think, are ready to go. It's time to do our other set of swatches. So our dried out half pan swatches have had a chance to dry. I've labeled everything. The last thing we need to do is we need to do a little bit of a lift test. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then check in with you guys. So I haven't really noticed too many significant differences in handling between the tube paints and the tube and then allowed to dry in half pans paints. They handle very similarly. There's still really good color intensity. These are very quick to reactivate. They do have a tendency to get soupy, but that, that's not uncommon for tube paints that have been dried in half pans. It's just something to be aware of. There isn't significant lifting differences between the two, and you still get really nice color vibrancy, whether you work directly from tube and whether you work from dried out half pans. So I hope this was helpful, useful, and informative for you guys. I also hope you'll stick around this channel because I'm going to be doing a field test with these in the near future using the colors in this little palette that I've assembled. And I'm also working on a swatch video for the half pans. You guys can also check out my video where I have compared not only from tube and dried from tube, but also the half pans. And I have a video coming up where I compare these with Cotman watercolors. So for almost all things Winsor Newton watercolor, you can probably find it here on this channel. If you are looking for more information about watercolor in general, not only do I recommend that you consider subscribing and hitting that little bell for notifications, but head on over to natosoup.blogspot.com and check out my super in-depth watercolor basics series. I will take you through it all, from papers to brushes to image transfer techniques to inking to actual watercolor to teach you guys how to watercolor comics and illustrations. It's completely free to read, and there's a lot of great info there. So I really hope you guys will check it out. So I hope to see you guys again really soon, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.